Welcome to the BA3 Altus Mapping Engine, the best mapping engine on the planet for both the iOS and Android platforms. Altus is a complete solution for serious developers who are ready to take their iOS and Android mapping apps to the next level. Altus allows you and your development team to quickly create highly performant apps that will delight your customers with a fluid user interface, multiple layers, and unimaginable amounts of data at their fingertips. Here we will show you just 10 remarkable features of the Altus Mapping Engine. Raster tiles are the workhorse of many of today's mapping applications. The Altus Mapping Engine can render raster tiles faster and more fluidly than any other mapping system. It supports data from any tile source, including your own. Raster tiles can be served from online sources, or they can be downloaded, cached, and viewed offline. Tiles can be in a variety of common image formats, or you can have Altus render your own format using the Altus Tile Provider API. Not only that, Altus can animate raster layers with a variety of animation techniques that you can control, including frame rate, frame count, and interframe fading. It can composite animated layers over other layers, allowing for many complex visualizations. The Altus platform includes conversion programs that can easily convert existing maps and charts into the Altus optimized format. Any existing GeoTIFF or GeoPDF in any projection can be converted for high-speed online or offline display. Not only can you use your own custom raster maps, there are many publicly available raster maps that you can also embed or use in your application. Altus is the first platform to offer real-time, high-speed rendering of large GIS vector data sources. This includes OpenStreetMap, Natural Earth, Esri shapefiles, and your own custom vector data. A comprehensive back-end toolchain allows the extraction and processing of road, highway, land, and point of interest data from almost any GIS data source. Large vector data sets can be distilled into very compact files so maps fit on the device and work offline. In fact, the entire planet Earth, with all political boundaries, land masses, and water bodies, can be rendered with an Altus vector map that's as small as 20 megabytes. And because the data is never rasterized, it can be restyled on the fly without the need for large sets of raster tiles or expensive server infrastructure. This also allows complex data visualization and animation scenarios with a minimal amount of overhead. Altus includes a comprehensive programmable vector drawing and animation system. Points, lines, polygons, and animated vector markers, combined with a powerful dynamic styling and animation system, empower you to implement sophisticated user interface systems as well as present the user with complex data sets. Under the hood, Altus dynamically tessellates and renders your data so it looks correct when zoomed in closely or zoomed out to the planetary scale. Altus provides the performance and accuracy that is essential for cockpit usage, navigation, and route planning. You can call attention to points of interest or warn of restricted areas or places with hazard indicators. Altus provides a fully customizable terrain and ocean rendering system. Large terrain datasets as well as a vector, water, and coastline dataset may be used to create accurate, dynamically shaded terrain and water layers. Raw data can be converted into portable onboard formats that work offline in a variety of resolutions depending on your user's needs. A programmable height color bar controls the styling of terrain and water data, and because the data is dynamically drawn, it may be restyled instantly at any time. This allows you to define your own worldwide look and feel, or to recolor terrain dynamically based on altitude. In addition, any other map layer can be overlaid or dynamically blended with terrain and ocean layers to create sophisticated composite maps. Altus has the most scalable and sophisticated geographic marker system available today. Altus supports custom-drawn or pre-rendered marker images. Marker layers may be static or dynamic, generated on the fly or pre-generated offline and downloaded to the device. Geographic location, anchor, rotation, and heading for each marker can be configured. rotation can be screen aligned so that a marker is always readable, especially useful for text, or markers may be true north aligned so their respective rotation looks correct as the user pans and zooms. In addition, dynamic clustering is supported and each marker can be weighted based on its priority or importance. This allows you to put thousands of markers in close proximity and then direct the Altus Mapping Engine to dynamically fade them in and out based on relevance. Marker images can take the form of simple icons or complex user interface components with hit-testable areas that act like buttons. Marker images can be pre-cached or loaded on the fly. Altus supports clustered dynamic LOD of marker layers with millions of markers, and it renders them while maintaining fluid user interaction. Altus offers dynamic marker layers. In a dynamic layer, a geographic marker can be programmatically repositioned or rotated at any time. This can be an instantaneous change or it can be animated. Animated markers combined with animated vector circles allow you to provide powerful ownership indicators or to track multiple moving targets on any map. Altus provides a powerful touch interface and virtual camera system. Panning, zooming, and tapping gestures provide a fluid user experience and are easy to customize. In addition, you can also seamlessly transition from the traditional north-up view to track-up or track-forward modes. In these modes, heading determines map rotation, giving users a more realistic depiction of the area they are in. Track-up forward fills more of the viewing area with the content that is along the existing heading. Track-up camera modes combined with vector maps and dynamic marker layers present an accurate and readable depiction based on current heading. And because of these modes and transitions in and out of the modes are fully animated, the experience is seamless to the user. Another key to your success with BA3's Altus Mapping Engine is the availability of extensive developer support. The BA3 engineering team stands behind its work. Our enterprise partners, customers, and licensees receive priority support for integration and implementation, a comprehensive roadmap of new features we are building, and the platforms we will support in the future. The Altus SDK comes complete with comprehensive documentation, tutorials, videos, and sample applications, and it's all available online right now. You can get started developing amazing mapping applications for iOS today. BA3's Altus Mapping Engine is the perfect balance of performance, reliability, efficiency, accuracy, ease of use, and value. It is a refined, focused, no-nonsense mapping machine that will radically improve your apps and your users' experience. Contact BA3 today. www.ba3.us